In my 34 years, I've never seen such hate toward the law enforcement agency in my life that you want to abolish them rather than doing your job and legislate.
Homan, your
if
time
they don't
has
like
expired.
it, legislate. You can't.
Mr. Homan, according to the rules of this committee,
all of a sudden don't care about humanity. It's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous false narrative, and I'm going to be here to the day I die to defend the men and women of the Border Patrol and ICE who put it on the line every day for this country.
Thank you.
Protected. I'd also like to apologize to you both for the behavior of some of the members of this committee, where they are speaking in profoundly dehumanizing terms to you, and you don't deserve that. I'd like to apologize to you on behalf of the United States of America.
Would you like to address, and would you please address any of the
Yeah, I want to address the
you?
last comments made about me being a...
Today, I've got a breakdown of one of the most explosive moments we've seen in Congress in a while. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez came in hot, slamming the gavel and throwing some serious accusations. But former ICE Chief Tom Homan? He didn't even flinch. In fact, he fired back with a defense that left the entire room stunned. Let's dive into this intense showdown and why it's sending shockwaves across the country.
I ran an agency. Let's be frank in what ICE does. ICE last year took a season of opioids off the streets of this country that could have killed every man, woman, and child in the United States twice. They've arrested thousands of sexual predators that preyed on children. They rescued thousands of children who were victims of predators. They arrested hundreds of women who were victims of sex trafficking. I am proud of the agency and ICE. And what we don't want to talk about is nearly 90% of everybody ICE arrests for immigration violations either have a criminal history or are pending criminal charges when they were found. I mean, they were found in the county jail, which most likely means they weren't a choir boy. So to mismessage what the work the men and women of ICE do is, I find appalling that a member of Congress would throw that out there. Like,
Homan was clear.
In such hate toward the law enforcement agency in my life that you want to abolish them rather than doing your job and legislate.
Homan, your
if
time
they don't
has
like
expired.
it, legislate. You can't.
Mr. Homan, according to the rules of this committee,
of enacting laws.
Mr. Homan, your time is expired.
Tolerance was interpreted as the policy that separated children from their
If I get arrested for DUI and I have a young child in the car, I'm going to be separated. When I was a police officer in New York and I arrested a father for domestic violence, I separated that father
Mr.
from his
Homan,
family.
with all due respect, legal asylees are not charged with any crime.
When you're into the country illegally, it's violation 8 United States Code 1325.
Seeking asylum is legal.
If you want to seek asylum, you go through the port of entry, do it the legal way. The Attorney General of the United States has made that clear.
He stood his ground, making his case stronger than ever. It was a dramatic clash, power, policy, and raw emotion colliding in real time. The debate over immigration, ICE, and law enforcement isn't going anywhere. If anything, it's getting louder. But one thing's for sure, Tom Homan made it clear, ICE isn't backing down, and neither is the controversy around it. So now I want to hear from you. Was Homan right to defend ICE the way he did, or did AOC have a point? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get a real conversation going. Make sure to like this video if you found it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more sharp breakdowns of the moments that matter.